Hey guys, and welcome back to Frenchie's Road Trips. Today you join us on a very lovely sunny day. It's very warm. We're going to be in and out of the shed today. We're not doing road trips unfortunately on this video, but like I said in our previous one, this video and another video is going to be about Ben doing repairs on my car. So the first repair he's going to be doing is changing the alternator. So we're going to show you how he does that. I think there's a little bit involved. He's got to remove the fuel filter, he's got to remove the Tyres steering pump as well, I think, and perhaps a few other things. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll watch how he does that. And then in the next video he's going to be changing the Freelander 2 DAB module. Now unfortunately that's failed in my car as well, full of electrical gremlins. I yet to find this gremlin in the car. I will find him. But yeah, so we're going to be changing the Freelander 2 DAB module. And the reason how we know that's failed is because on the radio itself in the car, first noticed it about a week or two ago, it kept coming up with no reception on the DAB channel. Thought it was just us going out of signal, but we've always had signal where we use this radio all the time, and just something wasn't quite right. And then all of a sudden we lost FM and AM, so all three frequencies were completely gone. And then suddenly it came back. And then it wouldn't, and then it would sort of go in between the two. So anyway, so we're going to be showing you how to do that. So yeah, we will see you outside. Okay, so you join us outside. There's our, oh no, that's the power steering. That's the power steering pump. And that silver item down there you can see is the alternator. That's what Ben has got to get to. So I think the first thing he's doing is jacking the car up. Okay, that's the driver's side front wheel off. Why have you got to remove that then?
Because I need to get this panel off.
Yeah.
In order to take the drive belt off.
Right. So that gives you better access, does it? Or do you have to just take that off?
No, the belt has to come off.
Oh, you have to.
Otherwise you won't be able to take the power steering pump.
Yeah.
Or the alternator off.
Ah, okay. Right, so let's take this panel off then. Toolkit out now, means business. Here we go.
There we go.
Oh blimey, there we go.
And that removes that.
That plastic cover then.
Yeah.
Getting on this side. Is it all okay in there?
Seems to be.
Seems to be. Okay, so yeah, taking this plastic cover off on the side. That's going to be your first job, I think. Tackling the alternator. What's your next job?
Just slacking off the tensioner.
Yeah.
And the belt can come off. But
okay.
let's make a note of where the belt goes first.
Ah, okay.
Goes along and under.
Yeah.
With the ribs up top.
Yeah.
And then goes under the aircon pump.
Yeah.
Up to that pulley. Yeah. Goes round that one. Goes under and over that one to come up to the power steering. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then goes over that, under the tensioner,
Oh.
and then obviously back like that. So it's gonna
Oh, right.
something like that when you're finished.
Yeah. It does look a bit strange, doesn't it? It looks as if this bit here should go round or something, but
yeah, but that's the tensioner.
That's just the way.
So that's the one we've got to move out of the way to take it off. So
Take it off. Okay.
to take it off, you've got to move it this way.
Yeah.
Take the tension away. You take the belt off. And because it's a tension, it pulls itself this way.
Yeah.
So it drags it all tight.
Okay. Right.
So that's
the next job then, I guess.
next job.
Okay. Okay, so first attempt to get this belt off. Oh, that was relatively straightforward.
There you go.
So what did you slacken there? Was it?
That was the tensioner.
Oh, the tensioner.
Yeah.
Ah, right. So then you can just take the belt off.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, there we go. There it is.
As easy as that.
So your next job is to remove the engine cover. So I think you're gonna do this by not taking the air box.
Yeah, you don't need to take it all out.
Okay. So just the top engine cover then, is it?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a bit fiddly, but there you go.
Hey,
You can have that.
one engine cover.
Right, so the fuel filter's now got to come out.
Yeah.
So to get that out, you need to remove this steel bracket using a 10mm
10mm spanner.
10mm spanner.
Yeah.
And there's 4 nuts that hold it on.
Oh, okay.
So there's that one there, one a bit further down.
Ah, yeah.
And on this side there's one hidden under there, which is a little bit tricky to get to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You see it?
And then that
What just went
one's
down there? So, crike.
reveal that plastic guard as well. I'm not sure what that's for.
Okay.
That just slides off as well.
Yeah. Let's just.
That's really
Yeah.
useful. There we go.
Okay. Next job. Remove your fuel lines. Bit messy. So make sure you've got lots of blue roll. That's what we would advise here. Yeah.
There's your fuel temperature sensor you've got to undo.
Yeah.
So that's just a little clip there.
Yeah. That was too easy. You must have.
I just loosened it off.
Oh, you just loosened it off.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah, yeah.
See,
Okay. Yeah.
just lifts up.
Lifts that and then pull
over
away.
that. It's a bit stiff.
Oh yeah.
Over that
Oh yeah.
bar.
There you go.
Just move that out of the way.
Yeah.
Sticking down there. And then to take these lines off,
Yeah.
you've got to push these colourful tabs in.
Okay.
This one's on the side, so you just twist that a little
Ah,
bit.
yeah. There it is. It was hidden.
It was
Okay.
hidden.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll start with that. Using these three and doing these hex bolts.
Okay.
So we'll find out what size they are.
Yeah. And take that one out using a socket.
Yeah, a socket.
Yeah.
Attachment.
Yeah.
Well, if you haven't got that, then
What would you use
6mm
instead?
Allen key would probably,
Yeah.
probably do, yeah.
Here comes the filter. So Ben's got his tool. What's this?
It's
A syringe. An oil syringe. Yeah.
You can use it to remove or add oil to things.
Oh goodness. Right. Okay.
So we're going to use it to take this fluid out of here.
Right.
Steering fluid.
Yeah. I think it has had this change, hasn't it? I can't remember when. Let's watch that go up there. Just thinking, when was the last time we changed that?
I'm not sure, but it has been changed.
Yeah. Goes to show, doesn't it? It needs to be changed quite often, perhaps. This pipe then, we've got to get off. So you've put some blue roll underneath, catch any fluid. The plastic container I suggested isn't small enough. So we're going to use some blue roll. Stuff loads of blue roll under there, quite a lot, because you just don't know how much is in this pipe. So. I think the next job you were going to do is remove this. You know, this.
Yeah, that's it. This fuel filter bracket.
Yeah.
Or housing, or what you want to call it.
Yeah.
So it's got four studs to it, by the look of it.
Yeah.
4 bolts.
So one there.
One just under that pipe.
Tucked in there. Yeah.
And 2 down in there.
Ah, yes. So okay, yeah. So 2 of those, and you've put WD-40 on them because they're probably going to be a bit stiff. So
they're a bit stiff. So
yeah.
So for that bracket then,
I'm using
it's a T30 Torx bit.
Yeah. On a ratchet spanner.
Just a ratchet.
Oh.
That was quite loose.
Oh.
Is
that quite a lengthy screw? No, it's
yeah, it'd be quite a short one, I should imagine.
A bolt? Is it a bolt or a screw?
Oh, it's a bolt.
A bolt. Okay. Yeah. That pulls away from. Hey.
Just lifts out like that.
So there's your fuel filter holder. Okay, so we come back to taking the power steering pump off now. So I think Ben's prepped it already. He's put some blue roll underneath. You're going to need a bit of that. And how many bolts you got to take off?
There's 3.
3 bolts. Okay.
There's this one.
Yeah.
That
one there. That one there.
And there's one on the end.
One
of that.
underneath.
right underneath where that socket's going.
Socket is, okay, so that's just a bit more awkward, isn't it? I don't think I can get the
No, you're not going to see it.
Get the camera for under there, but it is under there. There's 3 you need to take off. So
luckily, you can get to it with a ratchet, which makes it easier.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
So,
take this one off. Another shorter one. Up on there, yep. There we go.
There you go.
Oh yeah, okay, so it does flex a bit, so you don't need to take that off then.
Not that one.
Not that one, no.
But you'll have to take obviously that one off.
That one off, yeah. Great, so yeah, you can get
out of the way, really.
Yeah, you can get right in there now. There's plenty of room, or there should be enough room to get in there again. So probably the first job to do before any of this, disconnect your battery. Disconnect your battery. Probably one of the first things. Whilst I was getting extension leads, Ben discovered that one of the bolts, was it the bolt?
Yeah.
One of the bolts of the alternator is actually covered by one of the pulleys.
Yeah, by one of the
idler tensioners. So to get to that, we need to go around over here and under here. I think it's the shiny one. Ah, yeah, there it is. Yeah, so that's what you need to take off there.
So it will have that on it.
A plastic cover.
A little plastic cover.
Sit
over it like that. You just prise it off with a screwdriver.
Yeah.
And then you can undo that.
You can undo it
with a T50 bit.
T50. Okay. Yeah, just like that.
And then you can get to the bolt, which is obviously there.
So there's another bolt under here, so let's see if we can see it then. Oh yes, right next to it, to the right hand side.
Yeah.
So that one up there. Okay.
So it's just those two holding on.
Yeah. So just 2 bolts then, and then it's out.
Yeah.
The next little job is taking your electrical connectors off. So the famous blue wire, which is there.
Which should be a little tab you push down by the look of it.
Yeah. Let's try and get that one off.
Wiggle out at the same time.
It's just awkward, isn't it? It's just these things are just very difficult to get to.
If it helps, use a little screwdriver.
Flathead screwdriver. So what's that?
Cable.
What is that? The earth? Is that an earth cable?
It's the power cable to the.
Oh right. Oh, so sorry. It's a power cable.
To the alternator.
Ah right. Blimey.
So the next one in is the 2 13mm bolts on the side.
On the sides then, and it should come out.
And it should come out then.
Okay. We will join in a second then and come back. Ah, yeah, I can see the threads now. Hey! Okay. Second large bolt. Go back up to the top and work out how you manoeuvre this out. Will that boss will fall out though, that's the thing. That bottle's gonna... Oh no, it might have held in there. Okay. Hey, here we are. One alternator. There you are. So that is how to remove a Freelander 2 alternator. Now, of course, the hard work of putting the the new one back in. So hasn't taken too long. About an hour to remove. Yeah, about an hour and a bit just to remove this. And probably the same amount of time to put it all back. Well, probably a bit longer because we've fluids and things.
Be alright.
Yeah. It's a shame because this actually was a recondition unit, because the one previous to this one, which was the original, that had failed. So we've had this reconditioned unit, which is a Bosch unit, isn't it? Reconditioned Bosch unit.
Yeah, this one was.
And this one also has failed. So as I said, I yet to find the gremlin in this car. But yeah, it's causing havoc with electrical issues for some reason. But hey ho. So that's how you remove the Freelander 2 alternator. All done, all done. Freelander 2 alternator changed. I hope that was an interesting video. It's certainly done the trick with the problem that my car had. The previous alternator, as I described or said earlier, was a refurbished unit that actually just over 2 years old. I bought that in December 2020. Real shame. Fortunately, it's just come out of its warranty by about 2 months. It's always the way. Very, very disappointing. Had it been in warranty, I would have definitely been sending it back. I just suppose that's just how it goes. But yeah, so Ben has fitted the scrapyard one, working fine. It's charging at the battery as it should be. It's really nice 14.5 when the engine's going, and getting the charge back into the battery, and the battery's holding its charge, so there's no issues there. The red battery light on the dashboard, we've tested all the electronics inside, put all the heated seats on, the air conditioning, the heated front windscreen, all the electrical gizmos in there we've put on. Not a problem, there's no issues, so we're quite happy that is doing what it needs to do, and fingers crossed it stays that way for a bit. So the next video that's coming up is Ben will be changing the Freelander 2 DAB module in the back of the boot of the car. I think that's where it is. Unfortunately mine, as I said, has failed. So fingers crossed that shouldn't be too much of an issue or problem to try and swap out. I've bought a second-hand unit online, and yeah, see how that one goes. If you like these videos, please give us a like, drop a comment on the video you've seen today. If there's any questions or comments, please put them in the video. Subscribe and press the bell icon, you'll get the latest notification of when we put out a video, and we will see you next time. Cheerio!